Hi, I'm Mistress Victoria from Dungeon El Paso, and today we're here to talk about etiquette on how to properly approach a pro dom. So there are do's and don'ts of approaching a domme. One thing that I want to specify to you, the first thing is we don't want to see dick pics. If you send a dick pic, the only thing that we're going to do is delete it, probably block you, and you're not ever going to hear back from us. So no dick pics. Don't expect sex acts. Pro domes do not engage in sexual acts with their clients. Include sexual intercourse, hand jobs, or blowjobs. If you're going into a session and you're expecting a sexual act just because you watched one on BDSM porn between a slave and a dominatrix, get that idea out of your head. If you even approach a domme with this kind of idea, we will take offense to it. So again, understand that sexual activity is not up for debate. If this is vital to you, then what I would suggest is you seek out an escort. Don't be creepy. Remember, when you are approaching a domme, it's all about etiquette and it's all about the way you are addressing that individual. We are professionals. As such, you need to address us as professionals. Remember, just because you are approaching us with a specific desire and need does not give you the right to harass us or to become any kind of troll if you're approaching us online. So remember, keep it businesslike. Every single time we go online and we get messages, a lot of those messages, I'd say a good 90%, always state the same thing. I will do anything you want. Okay, first, you need to do your research. Okay, if you really are serious about becoming a submissive, it is vital that you really delve into the research. What kind of submissive are you? What are your needs? What are your wants? What are your desires? What are your kinks? Understand the difference between a kink and a fetish, and then understand what are your soft limits, what are your hard limits. Do not make assumptions that all dominant women are the same, because we are not. The approach, the scenes, the servitude, and the worship are all different. The way I want all that is vastly different from one of many other domes that you're going to find online. So be sure, again, that you're doing your homework and you're reading our profiles so that you know whether or not we are a match. Once you have all this information, then you're going to go back and write a very eloquent, articulate email to the domme that you are seeking and let her know with respect that this is what you seek, this is what you value. At that point, we might give you some attention. Do not copy and paste a message that you just took from the internet and send it to her. It shows that you're not creative. We want to see creativity, so above all, do not do this. We will know, okay? We are on these sites, we're all over these sites, so chances are, if you copy and paste something, we will know that the words are unoriginal. Please do not use words of endearment. I do not want to be called baby, sweetheart, babe. That is very, very disrespectful. So terms of endearment are off the table when you are addressing a domme. Do not start a message, an email, anything of any sort with "Hello, mistress." First of all, I am not your mistress. You need to ensure that when you address us, you ask, "How shall I address you?" At that point, in my case, I will tell you, you will address me as Mistress Victoria. But other domes would rather be called lady, ma'am, miss, domina. It's up to them. That is why it's imperative you ask, how shall I address you? Do not top from the bottom. What that means is, do not send me an email and tell me, make me your foot slave. You don't tell me what to do, okay? Again, if you want to become a foot slave, you need to ask and you need to earn that privilege. And that's what it is, a privilege. We don't want to hear about your kinks. Do not be disrespectful. Do not send a list of what you want done to you, because again, we're going to ignore it. Obviously, once a Domme accepts that person to become trained as a submissive, there will be negotiations. There will be limits that are going to be discussed. At that point, we will ask you what it is that your desires are, your needs are. Oftentimes, submissives begin to idolize their servitude. That's not what this dynamic is about. Do not get angry if you message us at all hours of the day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are not here at your beck and call. So take a step back and remember, we're not here to serve you. You are here to serve your Domme at her convenience. Remember, above all else, be respectful. Do not send us any type of photos or videos that are sexually graphic in nature. Do not send us long narratives about your fantasies that you have, or maybe that you've had with your partner, that you now feel that you need to share with us. What you need to remember is respect your Domme, know what it is that you're looking for, understand that you have to read her profile, and follow etiquette.